What's up, YouTube? So we're here for part four of, basically debunking McCant because he can't come up with a good take. 8 times out of 10, when he says something, it makes no logical sense. Now, I will say this: basketball IQ wise, I can't agree with a lot of things, Rashad says. Rashad McCant, I can't agree with them. But as an actual individual person, I would assume that he's actually smart because he's smart enough to be sitting on that couch. Like he's not literally fucking stupid. But when it comes to basketball IQ, I can't agree with 80% of what he says. I feel like you'd have a better chance at like teaching a giraffe to fucking read and write than, having a solid basketball take with him. But let's get into part four of, pretty much debunking whatever he's about to say. And yeah.
Do you?
Was he? I mean, the delivery wasn't good. It was delivery. The delivery kind of messed it all up. But what he meant, I understand what he was
I don't know, shorts is he wearing. It's weird, but his style.
trying to say though. And I kind of like. I mean, I low key agree. Like I feel like if the NBA champion, yeah, you are winning the championship for the United States of America. Like, but there are other leagues around the world, so it's like, why don't the NBA champions play against the Euro Cup champions and just play?
Be honest, that's a waste of time. We know exactly what happened if they were to play against each other. It's an easy wash. Like I don't know why that's a discussion.
For the world championship. Like since we're in an era right now where the game is getting better. The Europeans are running the league right now, so it's like it's kind of it's kind of like it's kind of like, yeah. Well, we need to just put it all. Let's just put it all to bed. Let's just put it all to rest.
Bro,
Like let's
look at
just
hold on, bro. Look at McCants' face. Like, look at this.
to just put it all. Let's just put it all
It's
to
like he's trying his hardest not to let like the stupid shit come out of his mouth, and he's trying to contain it. It just look funny.
bed. Let's just put it all to rest. Like let's just
Talk your shit, man.
like the Denver who won the championship should play against whoever won the championship in the Euro Cup. Yeah. And meet for the
Comment down below. You think if that actually happened, who do you think will win? In my opinion, bro, that's a waste of time. If those people in the Euro Cup were good enough, they would be in the NBA making more money. You're not playing over there on purpose. You're playing over there because, well, I'll take it back. Some people probably are playing over there on purpose for family reasons and not to leave. But let's be honest. Most people, if they can go to the NBA, they would. Let's be fair. You're not playing in a worse league on purpose unless there is a solid reason behind it. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I just started it. What the
World
heck?
Championship.
So they have done that before. Back in the day, they used to do the McDonald's Championship. So the Bulls went there in '97, Spurs went there in '99, smacked the shit out of the teams.
But was it real though?
No. It was October. It was training camp.
It was
Oh,
October.
so it's not. Oh, so it's not real.
No.
Oh, that's not that.
But they did it nonetheless. Rashad,
Like you said, the delivery's off. You know what I'm saying? Because black people don't like arrogance, how you say shit. But Pop said almost the same thing he said. White man said. Everybody say, stay the fuck quiet. They don't say shit.
So you
say,
agree with him?
Can I talk?
I just want.
Can I talk? Can I talk?
He said, "Can I talk?"
Pop say the same shit. This nigga say, everybody say shit. Now this nigga said, all the niggas get up, triggered, feel some type of way about what he's saying. I just want to know, where are the lies that he's told? What is it that he told that whatever he said that is not correct? The NBA is a league. The NBA champs are the people who win in that league. And I've created something called the World Basketball League, where we want them and them UAEs and well, I would say the Arabian folks. The Arabian
I
folks.
understand.
You know what I'm talking about. Dubai, UAE, come over and start the World Basketball League, right? Where you match the funds and the salary to the NBA, because the NBA is the most paid, highest paid league in the world, which is why everybody wants to play in the NBA, because we get the bread, right? So you play against the world. Play against the world. How are we going to find out who the world champion is if you're talking about the NBA?
Common, just okay, okay.
Pop said there ain't no flags being rolled. Ain't nobody. What we doing? If Pop saying it, ain't that what the code is? Ain't that what the code is? That's what.
That's real.
When Pop say some shit, everybody bow the fuck down. I'm just trying to see what the uproar is. What everybody so upset for?
Are you?
What everybody so triggered? Everybody so triggered. Like, what you triggered for?
Are you agreeing with Pop then?
I'm not agreeing with you. I'm just giving my perspective.
What is your perspective?
My perspective is there should be a world league where everybody plays for the world check, or we just don't call it.
Now here's ignorance, right? The NBA is the best league in the world. The best players gravitate here. Are we correct?
Because it's the best paid league.
And it's the best league.
It's the best league because of money.
And the best league.
Best
the best
money. It's the
talent
best
in the world
because
is
of money.
here.
Because of money.
No, just
because of money. If
when they
the
was
same-
paying 40,000 and 50,000 when Charles Barkley and them was here, Euros were getting paid more. They were
some a handful, just
Okay.
a handful. Now it's
All right.
now they're running the league.
Now-
But if the money was the same in Europe,
cool.
the league it would be crazy.
Okay, cool.
You have
The
players. playing
problem
everywhere.
is, dudes start off with, this is what makes me mad. Like it irritates him that a league sport calls themselves world champs. He's an individual. Individual. So he thinks individually. He trains individually for his sports, right?
So do we.
No, we do, but we didn't get grouped into a team atmosphere. He gets to play by himself. He gets to go by himself. He don't actually
Who is he
need.
representing, Gil?
He don't need to represent USA.
He is, though.
No, he has to because that's the only way to be considered the man. But he's running for himself. Just like the other three people on that team, they're running for themselves.
On that
they're
who?
not running for
You
the
said
country.
on the team. You said on that team.
When they do 4x100,
Wait a minute, Gil.
when they do
You
4x100,
said-
they're a team. Other than that, they're individuals. There were 3 Americans
Is
in
it
the
a
200.
team or not a team?
I didn't interrupt you. You told me not to interrupt you, right?
You're right.
In the 200, the event he won for the 3rd time, there's 3 Americans. Do you think they're running for the country or they're running for themselves? Themselves. Number 2 was an American. He didn't even shake number 1's hand. He didn't celebrate with the winner. He didn't give a fuck about that because that's the goal that he wanted, that he trained for. We don't get that privilege. See?
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
Hold on.
Yes, we do. If I'm
No, we
MVP,
don't.
if I'm MVP, I'm MVP. That's me. That's me, nigga. That's me. That's me. That's me.
So let me ask, that's not a world MVP.
MVP?
Let me add to Gil's point.
So you would Gil?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Y'all think.
That's cool. I think both y'all wrong. I think both y'all wrong.
Because the point is,
I don't agree.
So let me ask you this.
I don't agree.
When they say Michael Phelps,
don't
do they
agree
say USA won all them gold medals swimming, or do they say
Yes.
Michael Phelps?
USA. USA.
No,
What are you talking about?
What does this have to do with anything that we're talking
Dude,
about?
they
ain't got nothing
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about. This has nothing.
That doesn't make sense. USA won all the gold medals for USA. What?
to do with what we're
He's
talking about.
training as an
This has nothing to do with
individual.
what we're
Waiting on
talking
them to
about.
get to the point.
I got to the point.
He's training as an individual.
But that's not what he's talking
No.
about.
Yes,
So
it
his,
is.
his mindset is
It's the same
individualized.
individualized,
Right?
same shit, man.
So hold on. So him in his sport, the first 2, the fastest people in America, the fastest, automatically gets the fastest. The best players in the NBA don't get a chance to win the gold. We got to be selected by a group of people. Now, if you want to put it to fairness, where we get to use our individual skills, you know how they say Joker is the best player in NBA? Then let's do individual skill work. One-on-one.
Okay.
Is he the best player in the world now?
We don't know.
Huh?
We don't know.
Is he going to?
One-on-one is Joker the best player in the world? Fuck no. One-on-one, the best one-on-one person in the world, probably KD, because it's hard to guard his shot, and he has a higher chance of blocking yours. Come on, he's 7 foot all around. Like just off of no, just off of not thinking that hard, I'll say KD probably the best one-on-one player in the entirety of the world. Maybe not, but from an NBA standpoint, and he could probably beat 98% of people in the world one-on-one. Yeah.
gonna beat Kevin Durant one-on-one?
We don't know. We
Is
don't
he
know.
gonna beat
We don't
LeBron
know.
James one-on-one?
We don't know.
Fuck no.
We don't know. We don't know.
That sounds like
we don't
an
know. You
opinion.
guys are just talking.
That sounds like an
That's
opinion.
a fact.
That ain't no fact. That ain't no fact. That ain't no fact. That ain't no fact.
Luka's not
That ain't no
beating
fact.
Jimmy Butler,
That ain't no
Devin
fact.
Booker.
That ain't no.
He keeps saying it's not a fact, but he can't prove otherwise. The only thing he could say in defense is we don't know. But if the scenario flipped, he would come up with like a solution. Never mind. Just if y'all listen to this like I do, y'all will hear a lot of this.
Why?
Too much because technically he didn't do it yet, or the other half of it, or if he did, I wouldn't listen too hard. But he'll probably end up doing it. Like he'll say, claim like, you know what? Let me shut up and just watch. You'll see. But when Gil makes a point, he doesn't know. When he makes a point, he automatically knows.
Leonard, he is not beating Kevin Durant in no one-on-one tournament.
Four of the best niggas in the league are
No,
European.
what?
Four of the best niggas in the league are European. Four of the best niggas in the league are European. No, four of the best niggas in the league are European. Nigga, fuck that.
Who's the best shooter in the world?
Fuck that.
Who's the
I'm not
best
rolling
shooter in
with
the
that.
world?
I'm not rolling with that.
Who is the best shooter in the world?
Stephen Curry.
If they had a number one, if they had a shooting,
that.
a three-point
Fuck that.
contest
Fuck that.
in the World Games, who's winning it?
We're talking about
Steph.
one thing.
Who's winning
We're
it?
talking about one
Who is
thing.
winning the one-on-one?
We're talking about. We don't know.
Who is winning?
We don't know.
said the
Who is
same
the
shit.
winner?
See how they not answering the. Wait, hold on. He said we don't know. See that? All right, bro.
In the dunk contest.
We don't know.
Who's winning the dunk contest?
We don't know.
Is it going to be an American?
We don't know.
In the dunk contest.
We don't know. We don't.
When was the last European you seen jump 40 inches?
We don't know.
We
We don't know. All I know is
Which
that.
European have you seen
don't
jump
know.
40 inches?
Yelling.
We don't
He's just
know.
yelling. His argument.
If there
We
was
don't know.
one,
If there was
if there was
We
one,
don't
guess who
know.
he'll be playing?
an American.
What?
He'll be going through
Guess-
all Americans.
guess
If there
we
was a
would be
three-point
playing.
contest, 90% of that group will be Americans.
So you saying ain't none of the Europeans winning one-on-one against it?
I think y'all.
Fuck no.
I think y'all got the Europeans fucked up.
Huh? Who Joker gonna be in one-on-one? Who is Luka?
Four of the best. The best
Paul-
four niggas in the league are European.
No, that's team shit. Stop
No,
that.
the
We're
best
talking about one-on-one.
the best-
that ain't
the top
team
five
shit.
niggas in the league
How is
are
it
European.
team shit,
That's your.
How is
No.
that?
Nicola's his best ability is passing. You take that away from him, that nigga gotta make every fucking shot. If my life on the line and I got to bet on somebody to make every shot and not miss, I'll probably put it over Steph and not, Nicola. Let's be honest. Let's be real.
Team shit.
No, you're saying. Okay,
How is it team shit?
Park
He
it.
said
Park it.
the best players are European.
Because-
That's not
Park it.
team shit.
Funny enough, I'm not really too much debunking him right now, but there's just
Okay.
that later in the video.
What are you talking
Or maybe it might be more so him. I feel like he might say something kind of a little bit stupid. He might say something like horrifyingly dumb, because his only defense, we don't know.
Okay, so
That's
you're
team
saying. So
shit.
you're saying.
What are y'all talking
Because
about?
what makes Giannis, Nikola what he is? What makes Nikola what he is?
His skill set.
So he
And
can
what
be.
what skill set is that?
Playing basketball.
What does
Nobody
he do?
can guard
What
him.
is his best attribute?
Oh my God.
Passing the ball.
He can't pass one-on-one.
He can't pass one-on-one.
He don't need to. And he can score one.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
What does that have to do
I just said that. That's funny.
with playing one-on-one, though? What does that have to do with playing one-on-one?
Okay, hold on. Because this is what we're talking about. We're
does that
talking about an individual.
What does pass have to do with playing one-on-one? But oh yeah, no, it's him. I might leave McCant alone. It's you, bro. It's you.
Bro.
Talking about
What does pass have to do with playing one-on-one?
individual
Bro, if his best asset is passing and ain't
Who can
nobody
pass
can
it to?
fucking guard this motherfucker one-on-one.
And he's
they
still
have to
scoring
make
30.
him pass the ball.
So wait.
They have to make him pass
so you're
the
saying-
ball because we can't guard the
you're saying- so
motherfucker
you're saying-
one-on-one.
So you're saying
So
he-
what?
It's not whether you making a pass or not. You gonna pass as soon as you see the opening, regardless if you making him pass or not. You passing, you gonna make him get 17 assists. So that's kind of.
What the fuck does that? That doesn't even make any sense.
Right.
So you're
I'm
saying.
not agreeing with nothing they're
So
saying.
you're saying
I
he
don't
will
care.
beat LeBron James, Kevin Durant in a one-on-one match.
We don't know.
You're talking about
We
Luka
don't
Doncic
know.
will beat Paul George.
Niggas can't
Booker,
guard him one-on-one.
Kevin Durant,
We know they can't
Who
guard him
Who
one-on-one.
can guard Giannis? Can any of these niggas guard Giannis?
One-on what we're talking about.
Shit, probably AD probably could. Maybe a couple other people. Besides that, I don't know.
Just said
What can Wemby? No, that nigga might break his arm trying to block Giannis, trying to block Giannis dunk.
Just ask the question, bro.
Get a stop, nigga. Get a stop. Get a stop. Can you stop and beat?
Get a stop. Can you stop the beat? Get a stop.
Because we're not saying,
I don't know.
we're
Who
not
is
saying
the best
Steph
in
is
the
the best in America.
We don't know.
We're saying he's the best
You
in
said
the
one-on-one.
world.
You said one-on-one. I'm just saying one-on-one. I mean, I don't know. I like my chances if I'm a European.
Cool.
One-on-one, I like my chances right now. The way they running through the league, shit.
The way no defense is
Run
playing
it through
in
that
the league.
motherfucker. Run it through that.
They will not put their money on no European because that European.
That's fine.
That means if Jokic make it, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are all going to be Americans in that one-on-one.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now let's get to the point.
It's only one
Because
American.
His mind is jaded for individual sports.
But
now,
Popovich is not.
Cool.
Popovich's mind is not jaded by one-on-one. They made the same statement. So don't go with this nigga talking about one-on-one shit when Pop said the same exact shit.
Now
He said the same exact
let me
shit.
show you how stupid you and Pop is.
Oh my God. Bring your stat book out.
The nigga brought the book out.
Let's talk about how stupid we are.
I was just laying.
I didn't say it. Popovich said it.
Cool, you agree with it. Stay on your stance. I was just showing you that if this was an individual, so as basketball players, because we're a team sport, if we were individually allowed to use our dominance, like this 200 guy, because he won the 200 and the 100, but nobody talked about the team relay, which he was part of, because no one give a fuck about the team. We give a fuck about the one dominant person.
Just like
right?
just like
Right.
basketball. We care about the one dominant person.
Right,
Michael Jordan.
right.
That's all we
He's
care
right.
about.
But he didn't play against everybody in the world.
We
He
don't care
didn't play
about
no
the other four
world. He didn't play no
niggas.
world.
Right?
The Last
He said
Dance.
dominant, right?
The Last
He said
Dance.
dominant,
He didn't
right?
play
The
no
Last
world.
Dance.
We care about Michael Jordan.
He didn't play no
What
world
does
stuff.
Mike have to say about the team?
He
I don't
didn't
care
play
about
no
you other
world.
We don't give a fuck about them
We
other
care about
niggas.
one person in basketball. Who's the best? Right?
Who's the best?
The team is cool.
Who's the best?
The team, but
Who's the best?
Who? He didn't play nobody in the world. So your argument will be stupid now.
Oh my
Oh my
God.
God. We just know he's the best. So
Hey, he did. He did contradict him. He did just contradict him there now. That's funny.
let's
You
get
be
to the facts.
reaching, man. You be
Let's get
reaching.
to the facts.
Go ahead,
Keep
go ahead,
reaching.
go ahead.
Denver
Yeah,
Nuggets
keep
won the
reaching.
championship,
Keep
correct?
reaching,
That is
man.
correct.
Yes, they did.
Right?
Yes, they did.
Now, you, Nolan, Pop says that they can't consider themselves the world champ. So they should be able to play other champions. Now, I have a book of the other champions.
Okay.
And
Who
you
won the
tell
Euro
me
League? Okay.
if they can compete.
We don't know.
Who's the-
Greece.
We don't know.
Wait,
Greece.
No,
We
you're
don't
not.
know.
This-
Yeah.
Hey, no. See, he just contradicted himself. He knew Michael Jordan was the best in the world. He knows he's the best in the world. But now all of a sudden, when it saying who's one-on-ones and everybody in the world is involved, now all of a sudden he doesn't know the answer when it's almost the same category of a question. That's what I was talking about earlier. When it's in his defense to be right, he automatically knows the answer. But when it's flipped in a different circumstance, he doesn't know the answer. See, he literally just did it.
All leagues.
No, you
Every
no.
championship league.
See,
Every
that's
championship
not what
league.
I
in the world.
I told you. What did I tell you? I told you he was going to reach.
Too, so don't even worry about
I
it.
told you bring your stats. I told you. I
You're
told
not
you.
even letting me go.
Go ahead, Gil.
So
He
you're
wanna
saying-
be right
you're saying
so
the
bad.
Greece, whoever the Greece championship is, we're gonna wipe through them, correct?
Oh,
Right? We're gonna wipe through them, correct?
We didn't say that.
Serbia, right? We're gonna wipe through them, right? Right?
We didn't say that.
Yeah. Germany.
Oh,
right?
he's
You-
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. That.
Hold on, because y'all keep interrupting me.
Yeah,
The Greece champions was Olympiacos, right?
Olympiacos.
Olympiacos, Serbia, right? Whoever the fuck won in that, who gives a fuck, right? Because Serbia, they only got 2 good teams. See, I think y'all missing the fucking point of
not
World
missing nothing.
Championship.
I'm not
The
missing
World
this player
Championship, the best player's not there because they're in the NBA.
I'm
So
not missing
whoever we're playing won't actually have their best player. Are you not realizing that? So there will not actually be NBA talent on those actual teams because they're playing during the same season.
Who's the best? Who's the best Greek player, Gil?
Greek.
Giannis.
Greek the
But he will be with the fucking
He's in the
Bucks,
NBA.
not whatever stupid ass team. You're not talking about the country. You're talking about the Euro Championship team.
Gil, you seem
Not
so triggered right
Spain.
now.
Spain.
yelling.
What?
He's just yelling.
Seems so
He's just
triggered right now.
No, but
like,
he's just yelling.
damn, my nigga.
Real
Like,
Madrid.
damn.
His point
Real
don't make sense.
Madrid.
His point don't make sense.
Real Madrid, the Euro team, won the championship. Right? All the Spaniards that will be on the Olympic team are not there during the NBA. So when Joker or them go play this team, that team will be without no NBA players on the actual team because they would not be in the tournament. We're not talking about France team, the whole country of France. We're talking about the best team in France.
Okay.
Not
That's what you're
not
I don't
the
know.
best team.
That has nothing
When
to do
you
with
Not the USA basketball
This
team.
is what we're saying, though. We're saying
It has nothing to do with what they're talking about, but they was just talking about how they should beat basically every country in the world before they consider themselves the world champions. So how is that not what they were talking about? Like what?
And when that happens, when they go and beat all these teams, they can say that they're the world champions. They
So
can
how
then
is that
say,
not what he was
they
saying?
can then say, we are now the world champions because we've beat all the other world leagues.
That's not even an argument, though.
It's not, no, it's not. But he went through all that to be like, okay, we're not saying that the Denver Nuggets wouldn't beat these guys.
They would, by
He was
100.
saying, you're not
By
a world
100.
champion until you beat the world.
Okay,
So until then, you're just the NBA champion.
the reason that we would not play a team like that, sir, is because Real Madrid, who won the championship.
Real Madrid won the Euro Cup?
Yeah.
The Euro League Cup. Who won the Euro League Cup? We're talking about whoever won the Euro League Cup. Whatever
look
team,
that up?
whatever team
Gil?
last year won the Euro League Cup.
That will be
Europe.
is that AS Monaco?
No.
Who? That's was that Luca's team? That's
Euro.
Luca's old team.
Whoever won the Euro Cup. Whoever won the Euro Cup last year would
Let me
play.
find it.
What?
Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid. I told you. So that's Luca's club team. You're talking about an NBA team, all NBA players, playing a fucking club team that won't have Luca, that won't have the best, because it's a club team. So
Okay.
So everybody
5 games.
So
Let's figure it out.
So everybody that will have made the what was that? Spain? What the fuck country is that?
What?
Spain? The Euro? Huh?
Spain.
Spain. So everybody who's on the Spain Olympic team are not on the same one club team.
We know that.
So
We
that
know
means
that.
there's only one NBA. There's only one NBA player that will be on that.
But we're not saying that they're going to beat
Listen,
them, Gil. We're not
we
saying
know- wait, hold
that there's
on.
going to be
Listen.
you're going to
What-
beat.
you need to listen.
Nobody ever said none of that.
Nobody ever said that.
The team who won the Euro Cup, the only NBA player that is from that, not even on that team, maybe he's in the NBA. So when we play that team, right, it's a bunch of fucking has-beens, a bunch of Americans that's 38, 39-year-old has-beens that's playing on the team.
Yeah, we know.
Right, we all played overseas basketball. Who did you play for?
I play for a lot of teams.
No, name one.
Lebanon.
Lebanon. What was the name of your team?
Commitment.
Commitment. Do y'all team can beat the Denver Nuggets?
We have a chance.
Do you can?
I didn't hear that correctly. Let me replay it. He ain't say that. Let me see. He ain't say that. He didn't say that.
Commitment.
Commitment. Do y'all team can beat the Denver Nuggets?
We have a chance.
Do you can? Now get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out
Get the
of here.
fuck out of here.
Man, let's
Y'all
move
lose
on,
by
man.
200.
Let's
Stop.
move on. Let's move on, man. You can't.
I'm not going to let my
You know,
team lose by
hey,
200.
We're talking about.
I'm not going to let my team.
because
I'm not going to let my
the
team lose
reason
by
that
200.
the problem
Any
is
team I'm on, we got a fucking chance to win.
the
Any
problem.
team I'm on, we got a chance to win.
People,
The
Gil.
problem. The problem.
Gil,
I
you
know.
can't talk to
The
irrational
problem
people,
is
bro.
we assume
you are wasting
when we
your
make
fucking-
He for real said that? All right,
these
bro.
conversations.
I don't even. All right, bro.
this nigga.
We're assuming we're looking at the Spain team and we're looking at their Olympic team.
You are wasting
We're not
your time
looking at their
talking to these
individual teams that win a championship. So Luka's not winning the championship because his team sucks.
We never
We're not
said
talking
anybody
about
was going to
Joker.
win, Gil.
So
We-
for
you
us, for
sweating.
the American, so for the Denver Nuggets to go around the U.S. to play a bunch of sorry-ass teams,
I can't.
it's a waste of
I can't even fucking laugh no more. That shit was so stupid. What he just said. We have a chance. All right,
fucking
bro. Yes, technically you do have a tenth of a 1% chance. Would you bet your life on winning that game? Even McCant would. He wouldn't be. He's not stupid enough to say no. So I know that. that game. If you wouldn't bet your life on winning that game, say no.
We're talking about the NBA with fucking Euro. The best Euro in the country will be on the NBA team, not on the fucking team that won the Euro Cup. It'd be motherfucking C.J. Harris. It'd be C.J. Harris who played at Wake Forest, who's the leading scorer for that team.
Was the Dream
You
Team
dead
a
ass
waste of
said
time
it.
for them to go around?
That's a
during
collective
during
country.
that time when the Dream Team was assembled, wasn't it a waste of time for them to go over there in the Olympics and play against them niggas?
No.
So why did they do it?
To
be considered the best team in the world
I'm not gonna lie, he actually do have a point here. He actually do have a point.
representing the United States.
To establish dominance.
Establish dominance.
Okay, so they went over there knowing that they was going to dominate.
Who's winning the gold? Who's winning the gold for the U.S. since you're talking about U.S.
I'm just saying,
We're not talking about U.S. because U.S. is still there. You're talking about the team.
No, I'm just saying the reason you just said it'll be a waste of time for the Nuggets.
This dude
You're
just
saying-
said
you're
the team
saying-
he played for in Lebanon can beat the Denver Nuggets.
I
Why
didn't
we
say-
still
did I
talking
say
to him?
that? Did I say
You
that?
said you have a chance.
Did I say that?
You said you have a chance.
nigga.
Every team has a
No,
chance.
you ain't got no fucking chance.
I got a chance.
Why you still
I got
talking
a
to this
chance.
nigga?
You can say that about yourself.
You ain't
can
got
say that about
a chance
yourself.
in the head.
I don't got that mentality.
That's how you
I don't got that mentality.
His
I don't got that mentality. Any team I play on got a fucking chance. Ain't no lay down for me. Ain't no lay down for me.
So the teams you played on in Minnesota had a chance to do what? The teams you played on in
Any team
how many games did your teams
any
win?
team I play on got a chance to
So how many
fucking win.
games did your
It
teams
don't
win in
fucking
NBA?
matter. We have a chance every time we get on the court.
Y'all was in last
Nigga,
It's win or lose.
y'all was in last place.
Even though he sounds stupid as fuck right now, I agree with that mindset, but you're not answering the question. Yeah, a chance. But dude, if I'm playing in fucking Siberia and I gotta go against the Nuggets, Lakers, Phoenix Suns, I know what I'm gonna think in the back of my head. Let's just be real, bro. Let's just be real. I I like the mindset of yeah, we have a chance. I like the mindset. But bro, be real fucking realistic, dude. Be realistic. That shit just made me depressed. Like, man. And it's funny because of how I reacted. It might not seem like I actually like that mindset, but in this situation where it's less than a tenth of a 1% chance, like, bro, just admit it and say no. Just admit it and say no. You is not. What's the point of saying we have a chance? There's no point.
Win or lose? No, we wasn't. No, we wasn't.
Win.
No, we wasn't.
Nigga, y'all.
No, we wasn't.
Why you still talking to this nigga?
No. You know, the problem is when we think about world, we're thinking about the countries, all of their players. See, we're not talking about the Euro Championship, right? Because the Euro Championship team, that team will not even make an NBA roster.
That's a lie.
Because they're not NBA players.
That's a
they're
lie.
not NBA players.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
It's old has-been NBA players or people who couldn't get drafted
That's a lie. I can't do
on the
that.
team.
I can't. There's niggas that's playing overseas that should be in the NBA.
Didn't make it.
No, they should be. That's why the NBA doesn't have the best league.
If they should be, then why aren't they in the NBA? What fucking sense does that make? If you should be in the NBA, you'd be in the NBA, right? Right? I mean, hey, you didn't get drafted. Shouldn't have been in the NBA. Work harder.
It's niggas that's in the league that should be it.
Are you saying, so you're saying that the NBA doesn't have
When we're washed.
It's niggas that's playing overseas that should be in the NBA right now.
I agree with Brandon.
Right now.
Cool.
Right now.
I agree with him.
Right now.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But they're not going to be
NBA
stars.
talent. Yo,
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Why do they need to be stars? There's NBA talent in Europe. Absolutely.
There's a lot of NBA talent in Europe.
So does the conversation make any sense at all?
Yeah.
Does the conversation make any sense at all? If there's NBA talent
So
overseas.
it's the same thing. Listen, it's the
Yeah, sure, technically. No, but I mean, still at the same time, if you should be in the NBA, wouldn't you be in the NBA? I mean, okay, from a grand perspective, right? Only 60 people can get in. If you're really that good, wouldn't you still have got drafted? I know it's kind of shallow, But if he didn't get in, did work harder the next year to get in. I can see how that could be kind of shallow just saying that because I wouldn't know how much hard work could have been put in. But saying people that should be in the NBA, if you're not in there, you need to work harder. Saying you should be there, okay, you're not there. So, I mean, that's just the way I look at it. Potential NBA talent, yes. I should be in the NBA. You're not though. So that's just the way I look at it.
Same thing as guys that spent 4 years in college. There's some guys that spent 4 years in college that should play in the NBA. So they got to go play overseas. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he's. So that's what
I know. This. So when we watch
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
When we're washed up,
No,
when
it
we're
ain't.
washed
The whole
up,
time he's been making the
No,
point
it ain't.
that EuroLeague
No, it
has
ain't.
NBA talent
talking about certain
that
players.
can actually play against
That
the
ain't the
Denver
point the
Nuggets.
nigga just
If the
made.
Denver
as a
Nuggets,
team,
That's not the point
there
this
are
man been
teams
making. He just made
over
this
in
point.
EuroLeague that have
He
NBA
just
guys
made
on those
Brandon,
teams.
did you just make this point?
The best player on that team
B,
that you named, his
did
name
you
is
just make
TJ
this
Harris.
point?
He averaged 18. He went to Wake Forest 4 years. He went to Wake Forest. He got drafted by the Atlanta Hawks, averaged 2 points. He is the best player over there. When we get washed up, we go overseas, and we're the best players. Because the real best player is in the actual NBA. So when you're saying...
That's not true.
Wow.
That's not true.
So you're telling me, right? So you're telling me there's somebody better than Jokic in the EuroLeague? Well, how come nobody knows him? If he was that good or better than Jokic, how come nobody knows him? There's nobody smart enough to record him. There's nobody smart enough to say, "Hey, man, you know you kind of like Sabonis, you know Jokic. You should enter the draft." Nobody smart enough to do that. Bro, ain't nobody that fucking stupid, bro. If somebody actually was that good, you would know. You would know. So apparently, bro, the way that you would know, bro. You would know. He just arguing just to argue, bro. He had worse taste than McCant. I feel like he's saying dumber shit than him. McCant,
So I can't even.
you was all right this episode. Lord have mercy, he don't know what the fuck he talking about.
When we get washed
Well, you
up.
just, I don't mean to throw shots. I don't mean to throw shots at nobody right now, right? Because I don't want nobody to take nothing personal. Let's not act like Giannis' brother not on the Bucks because his brother is. Let's not. I'm saying.
Trash!
Yeah, so
Right.
he should be. So
He could have went to the Knicks, though. He could have went to the Knicks.
That should have that job.
Yeah. But if he played on his, but if he played
but
on
you know what I'm
whatever
saying?
club Greece team he's
Yeah, but you know what
on,
I'm saying? Like
he will be the best
I don't
player.
mean to throw shots, but I've seen a guy that I know can play that has to go.
Mike James should be in the league.
Cool. Now think about it.
Fourth NBA is I agree with you.
Right? Mike James, right?
Yes.
He's an American.
Yeah.
Right? He's an American who didn't make it here, right? So whatever team he's on, he is by far the best player on that team. So if they won the Euro Cup or whatever team won the championship, he and the rest of his team has to face the Denver Nuggets.
I know.
They cannot compete.
I agree
because the NBA player on the roster would be playing. We play the same time.
But Gil, you keep
Are you not
keep
realizing
saying
what
the same thing.
we
We're not
play
saying that.
the same
But we're
time.
not saying
I don't understand what he's saying. Then I don't understand the point. Then. Is because if he says the thing about I don't. Is he gonna say they shouldn't be world champions if they can't beat everybody in the world? If he keeps putting if let me see if I'm right or wrong.
compete or not.
They
We're
won't
saying
compete. So there's no point of even going over there because we've done milked all the players here. So whoever's left has to face the best team in the NBA. We're not talking about all of Spain. Right now,
But then again, I just thought about something. The NBA draft is kind of weird. They draft bust all the time. So I guess with that logic, I could have been like they could easily draft a bust. But at the same time, nine times out of 10, most of the NBA talent Brandon is talking about, he acting like fucking they got 15 people on the roster and 12 of them are supposed to be in the NBA. That's what he making it sound like. they might have one person every 10 teams that's supposed to be in the NBA. Maybe like 3, I don't know. But he making it seem like 90% of the teams is fucking NBA talent.
How about this?
So I could admit to being wrong earlier than that. Now that I actually thought about it, because the draft process, they draft bust a lot. So
just so we
when you put it
understand
like that,
how dominant we're talking about. Right now is the FIBA World Games, right? That means every country has the best players. There's only one country. There's only one country that's in there that don't have the best. That's America. When they look around, like Luka is represent his country, Joker's represent Greek represent his country.
Giannis not playing, right? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. No,
he's not playing.
It don't matter. But they're representing their country.
It does matter.
We have. It don't matter.
It does matter.
Because we don't have the top 15. It don't matter. They don't have their number 1. We don't have the top 15 on our team, and we're gonna win gold.
But this is why I said we should.
Their country has every best player that they can possibly have. And they have no fucking chance.
So can we just do the game that I said then?
The game is not the game because you want the rest of the world. You want 100 countries versus one.
It's not 100.
Let's know how great we are.
Yeah.
He does.
Because it's not every country. It's only a couple. It's only a
It's
couple
U.S.
players.
versus the world.
Yes, that's what we want.
U.S.
That's the world.
Now that just proved the point. If you have to put the world, means country by country, why the fuck are we wasting our time going to these leagues? If you
Because you're saying you're the world champion.
We don't
Try
need to go to every. We don't want to go to every league, though. We don't want to go to every league.
If I go to your country, I'm whooping your ass. Your country whooping your ass. Your country whooping your country.
That's why we don't want to do that.
What you guys want to do is you want to group each other together.
okay. So he just admitted if they went by country to country, all asses would get whooped. But before that, he said. So he just admitted he was wrong earlier. He was just saying, we don't know, I don't know, we don't know, I don't know, 37 and a half times. But now Gil said it again, and now, oh yeah, no, so we wouldn't want to do that. So right there, he just admitted that, USA would beat every other country individually if they did that, which, using that logic, would make them the best in the world. The fuck?
Pull the best.
And you straight this episode, Brandon, bro. Jesus, Mary, and fucking Joseph. My God.
2 players off of
The fuck? Like, what do you be talking about?
each team to face me.
I mean, yeah. Why not?
So why
not?
Then why do I need to go to your country? Why do I need to go to your individual country to play you?
That's what we're saying. No. That's why we're saying take it out. Just get your 50.
Okay, so you proved my point. Take it out.
Take the whole Olympic thing out. I've been said that. I've been said that.
Yeah, so not one league themselves can actually beat an NBA champion.
So here's the question. You said four of the top 5 players in all NBA first team, right, were foreign players.
I mean, the top 5 players to me in the league are four.
But on the 2023 first team All NBA, 4 of the top 5 players were international, non-American players. Yeah. Would they be the best player in their leagues? If Shea went to Canada, would he be the best player in the Canadian league?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
In the whole league.
This dude, I'm not gonna lie, he be. So now you know the answer to the question? Wouldn't you have said we don't know to that same question like 15 minutes ago? He switched up when.
Yeah, in that
in the whole league.
But listen, we don't want.
Now what if his team don't win?
Now he know the answer to the
I don't
question.
want to play against these other countries. We just want to get one game done.
No, what I'm saying,
one game.
If he's the best player in his country, what if his team don't win that league?
So when you look at Bol Bol, what do you think Bol
Well, that's about it for reaction. McCant really didn't say anything too crazy. Oh, well, no. Brandon said stupider things, though. Brandon, you're probably intelligent as a person, but basketball IQ, buddy, oh boy, man. Buddy, oh boy. But like I said, that's it. If you like the video, subscribe if you want no pressure. And I'll see y'all sellouts on the next one.